Then, in the main event, Triple H defeated The Rock, The Big Show, and Mick Foley in a no disqualification, no count out, and yeah, I enjoyed it. Fatal 4-way match. This one's not a fatal 4-way, elimination 4-way match now to retain the WWF Championship. Now, this is an interesting one because I remember watching it live at the time and not enjoying this match at all. Now, maybe, just maybe, that's because of the result. With Triple H winning, it's WrestleMania, face always wins. You would put your fucking house on The Rock winning, wouldn't you? He won the Royal Rumble, controversially, yes, but you know, it's WrestleMania, faces always win. Maybe it's that, but I've got to say, I enjoyed this match a hell of a lot more than I was expecting to. I really did, even with Big Slow and Mick Foley weighing it down, because they did. You know, it's got to be said. I mean, Big Show, what? It lasted like 6 minutes. Excuse me. Took a rock bottom. You know, took a chair shot from Foley. Rock bottom. 1, 2, 3. When it went down to Rock, Foley, and Triple H, you sat there thinking to yourself, you know, I mean, Jim Ross says it on the commentary. What I'd like to see is it go down to Rock and Mick Foley. That's what you want, don't you? You want to go Rock, Mick Foley, Rock gets the win. You know, some of the stuff you know, is really, really, really good in this. Rock uses a ring bell but hits Foley accidentally. Foley gets a barbed wire bat, but a double arm DDT on Triple H, followed by Soccer instead. I can't remember what happened to the barbed wire bat. Don't worry, it'll be used later on. Rock uses a title belt on Triple H. Goes to the people's elbow. Foley uses Soccer. Double arm DDT on Rock, and he gets 2. Foley brings in a chair, but Rock hits it into his face. DDT gets 2 for the Rock. Double suplex gets 2 for Hunter. Foley nails Rock with the steps. Foley comes off the top onto Rock, who's on the Spanish announce table. But the table either doesn't break or Foley hits the front of the table. It's quite a nasty looking moment, to be honest. Like, ooh, that could have been nasty. Pedigree on Foley gets 2, but a second one on a chair eliminates Foley. Foley goes to leave, yeah, with Linda McMahon, who of course, you know, 4 McMahons, 4 wrestlers, you know, it's McMahon overkill. It has to be done. This was like, you know, this was the start of the point where you were starting to get sick of the McMahons. You know, all through '99, you'd either put up with, or maybe you enjoyed the McMahon involvement. But, you know, after Vince won the goddamn championship in 1999, you know, you're getting to the point by now, you were getting to the point like, I'm starting to get sick of the McMahons. But, oh, they weren't going away, not for a long shot. No. Foley goes to leave with Linda McMahon, but then he changes his mind, comes back, grabs the barbed wire bat and whacks onto it. Brilliant. Now, I'm sat there watching the screen going, I'm certain the Hunter's blading, but he's not. In fact, the only person who blades in this match is Vince, believe it or not, which is weird. Anyway, so for Rock and Triple H for 16 minutes or so after Foley had been eliminated, they brawl through the crowd, they brawl on the entrance, they brawl on the outside, including Rock getting a nice spine buster on the outside. Rock then hits a suplex through the announce table. Hunter does a drop toe hold on Rock onto the announce steps, and then Vince just snaps, starts attacking Triple H. Shane McMahon comes back out, because of course Shane had been with Big Show, so he'd gone to the back a long time ago. He starts attacking Vince, including hitting his head with a monitor, which busts him open. Then we got a sick chair shot by Shane. Actually, no, sorry, that's what busted him open. Vince is carried backstage by his stooges. Rock starts to come back. He gets a DDT, that gets 2. Hits a nice turtle wall slam, that gets 2. Triple H then with a face buster and a shot with the 2x4. Shane McMahon comes in. Rock whips Triple H into him to stop him interfering, then hits a rock bottom, but he's too fatigued to make the cover. Vince back, he takes out Shane, and then gets a chair, and you're like, yep, he's going to hit Triple H, and it's like, BAM! Takes out the Rock, and you're like, oh, what the hell is this? Second chair, you know, that goes for the cover, that gets 2, and then a second chair shot, and it is bigger, a lot noticeably bigger than the first one, gets the 3 for Hunter. Interestingly, it takes 2 chair shots at WrestleMania 16, but about 15 at WrestleMania 17. Interesting that, isn't it? So yeah, the crowd obviously are pissed off by this one. Vince, Stephanie and Shane reunite in the ring. There's hugs all around. You know, Rock staggers away, getting carried away, but he sort of looks round and he gives, the look he gives, the look of pure disgust. He comes charging back to the ring. Rock bottom for Shane. Rock bottom for Vince. Rock bottom for Stephanie. And then, just to close out the show, in probably the best way, considering that Hunter's just won the championship, people's elbow for Steph. I enjoyed this match so much more than I was expecting to. I was expecting this to be a 2-star match. I gave it a 3.5 happily, willingly. And of course, the thing about this show is there's so much rubbish on it. The tag matches, Ken and Rikishi Road Dogg, for example, yeah? The opening match, the Al Snow and Test and Albert, they're all garbage. Throw them away. They're just like, eh. The cat fight. But the main event, the triple threat match and the triangle ladder match are all brilliant. And then I have to add in the hardcore title match. 4 great matches. I'll happily say that. It's tough to what rating to give it. It's hard because those tag matches weigh it down so much. I'm going to go with a 7. It's a 7 out of 10. It's not a bad show. It's not. It's just not a great WrestleMania. That's the problem with it. If this had been No Way Out, if this had been Backlash, you'd have been happy with it. You'd be like, yeah, great. Because it's WrestleMania, you've got to be a little bit harsher with it. That's what I think, anyway. Of course, in the next series, in the next part of the series, for the WWF, the next show is Backlash 2000, my second favourite ever show. Can't wait to watch it. Unfortunately, in the series, the next one is WCW Uncensored 2000. Yay. Can't wait for that. Anyway, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Tell me what you think of WrestleMania 2000 down here. I've been Marc P. This has been 10 years ago. Take it easy.